Hello devs, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn search option in ReactJS. So these are all my users. This is my user table. So if I want one specific user, I want to search one user using user email address. Now if I want to search this user named Huntley, now let's search for this email hd domain hd, and you can see if I'm entered first two letters of the email, and you can see the user. Now let's work on this. Now this is my React project, and this is my React project. Hello devs, and now let's create one file for search.jsx. Take function component and close this. Okay, now let's wrap our search component in main file app.jsx. Now let's go to our project, and you can see the search here. Now let's go to search. Now take an input tag for search. I'm taking one div, and inside div I'm taking input tag and type text and placeholder search email. Now let's style our class input tag, and this is of on now you can see the my input tag search for email. Let's change busy color to gray, and you can see the input tag search. Now let's go to Google, search for Mokaro for dummy data. So Mokaro, this will give dummy data. This is my default dummy data with user dummy data id, first name, last name, email, gender, and ip address. I want to change this column ip address to city, user city, and change ip address to city. I want 100 rows, and I want json format, and disable null values. Now click on preview, and you can see the data here, data of 100 users. Now let's copy this data, and you can see the 100 user. Let's copy this. Okay, now let's go to our project and take one variable for data, user data, and paste it here. This is my data, id of the user, and first name of the user, and last name of the user, and email of the user, gender, and also city. Now let's minimize this. Now let's take a use state hook for holding our email. Pass our value. Before that, we need to take one use state hook, constant search email, and use state with empty string. Now pass our value here, search email, and take one on change event. This will update our email. Search email dot target dot value, This is comma. For now, let's display our user data here. User data dot map and user take one p tag, and in this p tag I'm passing user email. Now let's go to our project, and we can see these are all the emails. Let's make it two vertical, let's two column, and you can see that these are all the emails, 100 emails. Now I want one particular email ID. If I search anything, I'm not be getting any email. Okay, so if I search for email address, I will able to see the user with uh, email address. Now let's go to our project and take one variable constant filtered users, taking a variable filtered users. Now let's filter out data dot filter user. It takes one function user. I'm passing user dot email dot includes so our email search email. So this will check if our given email is present in the data or not. Now let's map this one. Instead of user data, let's map filter data. Filter data dot map. Okay, now let's go to our project. So if I search, now I'm searching for this email, and you can see the email matching with AS, and you can see AS is present in this email, and also AS is present in this email, and also AS is present in the email. Okay, if I remove, I can see all the mails. uh, Now I want to search for this email, uh, Dabre. Let's search for this, and you can see email. If I search, if I enter P, now if I search for P, and you can see there are many emails with P. This include function checks whether the given our given input is includes in this email or not. So P is include in this email, and P is include this email, and P is include in this email. So instead of include, I'm replacing starts with email. So if I enter P, I will be able to see only emails with starting with P. Okay, now let's enter P here, and you can see there are two emails starting with P. Okay, if I remove, and I can see all the emails. If I enter K, and you can see there is one email starting with K. If I change to include, and you can see there are many emails which includes K. Okay, now let's change it to starts with. Okay, uh, now I want to see the emails when I search for email. So now for now let's add one condition here. If my user email dot length is greater than 0 only, I can able to see the emails. You can see there are no emails now. If I search for P, I can see the emails starting with P. If I remove, I can't able to see all the emails. Now I want to see the user details of this mail. So instead of this mail, I want to see the user and their details like first name, last name, and also city. Now let's modify this email address. Take one div. So in this div, take one another div. In this div, let's pass key tags for first name, user dot first name, and also user dot last name. Let's copy this and paste it here. Now let's change last name to email, and also gender, and also city. Now let's go to our project and you can see the details of the user. Now let's style this. Okay, now you can see the user details. This is first name, this is last name, and this is email address, and this is gender, and this is city of the user. And if I remove this, if I search for, let's go to our data. Let's go to our user data. Let's take one random user. Let's search for this. If I let's copy this email of user Huntley, paste it here, and you can see the user here, Huntley. Let's take another user. Uh, let's take this user ID 17, name Jose. Now instead of entering this whole email address, I'm entering only first three letters, JLE. Now let's search for JLE, and you can see the email address, and this is my first name, last name, gender, and city. If you want these user details in the table format, you can change this. You can change this to table. Now let's taking my table. So I mapped my data in table format. Now let's go to, and you can see the table of first name, last name, email, and city. And if I search for anything, and you can see the user in table format. If I search for J, and you can see the users starting with J. Now let's remove our condition here. Such email dot length is greater than 0. And let's see now. You can see all the users here, and you can see the all the users. So if I want to this email address, let's enter CCALL Let's search for this email address cc, and you can see the user details. So this is how you can filter the data using filter function.